apparently the Australian who is has been stopping by. Oh, I'm in the. Oh, I should turn on HDR. Wait, you're in HDR, but I'm not. What? That is so weird. Why is this happening? Yes, so HDR is technically turned on my computer right now because I was playing Cyberpunk in HDR, but I'm not in HDR, but you are? What is even happening on the thing? Okay, I will.
Superior Apple camera is just giving the HDR.
Yeah. What? Okay, I will turn off the HDR right now and see what.
Let me tune into the stream.
So now it's like. Oh, maybe. Oh, yeah. You won't maybe even see that because it's only on my monitor. Oh, you probably, yeah. All the people were. What is he talking about? Okay, this was only on my monitor, probably. But Discord was in HDR. Discord supports HDR video calling. Okay, that's kind of all right, I guess. Oh well. Anyway, now it's not weird on my monitor, and nobody.
I'm not seeing any difference.
Yeah. There's no difference, probably. Yeah. That yeah. I was just confused about like Discord supporting HDR video calling. What? Okay, I guess so. Anyway, I was messaging Maurice from Australia because I don't know. That's what I do in the recent weeks, months.
Stalking viewers, yeah.
Yeah. Oh. Sorry. Yeah, because he's on this. He's on my Discord. I can't even remember. Did I add him or he added me or whatever? Doesn't matter. Anyway, he mentioned that he is apparently tuning in also today with his wife.
Okay.
So no pressure. I guess we have to. Okay, here's he. Haha. He is always trying to slide into my DMs. Yes. That's yes. Well, I mean, I always like to get down with some Australians. Did I tell you about the story about? Yes, I technically had sex at some point with an Australian, so can't get enough, I guess, or something.
So you have first-hand experience.
And for the Maurice's wife, it wasn't Maurice. Just to put this out there.
Oh, it wasn't. Oh, well, that's disappointing.
Oh, I mean, yeah.
And that would have been a plot twist.
Yeah. Me sleeping with some fans, viewers. I don't know. Anyway,
very rock star.
Yeah. Exactly. That's
sleeping with the groupies.
Yeah. Oh man, now I'm getting flashbacks to because I'm playing Cyberpunk and Johnny Silverhand and all the stuff because he's a rock star in that game also. And anyway, sleeping also with fans and stuff. Who is the TekTok most famous stove seller? Stove seller. What does that even mean? Oh, what? Oh, is Jade Trebin? Is that Maurice's wife? Well, unlucky for him, I guess. I guess so, yeah. I mean, I don't know if this is appealing to you or if this is appealing to Maurice, I guess, or I don't know. It's probably the accent, right? The very exotic Estonian English mix with some purple, I guess. I don't know what I'm doing. Anyway, so yeah, I guess we have to tune the show now a little bit towards the females, or maybe I don't know, or maybe she's very like.
Because it was a very aggressively.
I again
male focused.
Stove seller. masonry stove seller. What? Okay, what's up with the stove sellers? Is this some kind of a inside joke that we were telling last time? I can't even remember. I saw an ad.
Yeah.
There was an ad on YouTube that promoted stoves, I guess, before the TekTok stream, I guess. Is that the joke? I saw an ad.
Well, I think Steam doesn't have any control over which ads are shown, right?
Well,
is that how it works?
Yes. Oh, wait. Facebook Marketplace. Stoves. Did I sell any? Because I'm selling like a fuck ton of stuff on Facebook Marketplace. I think around 350 listings I have currently. And it's around 400 usually for years. I mean, stuff is replacing because I'm selling stuff but gathering also stuff. Anyway, masonry. Oh, now I get it. Yes. Okay. Yes. I am selling a stove on Facebook Marketplace. Now what the hell is with my Brave browser? Wait, what? Oh. This is not the correct even. Oh, this is the chat. Yeah. Oh, this. Oh, now it's normal. Okay. It was completely like pink and stuff. Anyway, how can I Facebook Mark? Oh my god! Now I have to. Yeah. Now I have to show people. Oh yeah, this is another. Oh no, Firefox. Okay, I will use. Coming. Please let this be like.
Linus told everybody must use Firefox now. Well, if Linus told, then
yeah.
You don't have a choice. Downloading Firefox right now.
Mm-hmm.
Is Firefox on the App Store, or is it something you need to download separately?
On the App Store on the Mac?
It's not on the App Store. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think so because they don't want to.
Apple monopoly confirmed.
Yeah. But maybe not for long because the whole thing is going on also. Oh my god, where is my thing? Marketplace selling. Why can't I find this? Coming.
Why are we talking about stoves?
I don't know because Lotus Film.
Talking about stoves for 10 minutes.
Lotus Film was taunting me, and now I have to. Okay. Yes, it's here. I found it, and I have to switch over to. Yes, this one. Okay, so this is a stove. Masonry stove thing oven / something that I'm selling for 990 euros if somebody's interested. So this is what we're talking about, I guess. One TekTok personality sold the stove. You should use.
I'm tempted to ask where you got it, but I feel like this show will go for 3 hours then. So
yeah. Okay. Am I that bad? Okay. Yeah. No,
because it's just one of the many rabbit holes we'll eventually fall into.
Oh, yeah. I mentioned. Yeah.
We have to minimize the number of.
Yes, true.
Okay, this one, of course, no, I know.
Yeah. This is my mom's stove thing that she got like I don't know 15 years ago or something like that. And
very rustic.
Yeah. Anyway, yeah.
Very like. You want for like some kind of like bed and breakfast, but also some kind of green tourism. So you live in some kind of hut or something, and you use the stove to make food and stuff. I'm sure some people would be interested in like paying for this.
Yes. Also, can I even find the previous one? Yes, I can. Oh my god. So the house I'm living in right now. Oh, I need to. Yes. This one. This was 3 years ago. I sold this one for, well, basically 300 euros, which is also like, I was like, what? Why would any, like, because you have to take it apart, you have to transport it, and you have to put it back together, which was also like, I was like, I don't know, for free or 300 or 3000. I have no idea. And I put like 300, and I was like, and there was a person that paid me 300 for basically 290 euros for it. This thing that was previously the center heater of the house for this house that I'm currently right now, and yeah, took it apart, put it on a truck, and I guess assembled it later. And I was like, what? I got 300 euros for this. So yes, I completely agree. 990 is like insane, but at the same time, there's no rush, and I want to try my luck with anything, and that's my strategy. I will put it like insanely expensive, and then I will lower the price, and then and I will go to zero. So I'm not afraid to go to like completely like, yeah, it's for free. Just take it away if enough time has passed. Anyway, this is the story of it's not transportable. Well, yeah, that's what I thought, but somebody actually transported this thing out of my house.
If there is a will, there's a way.
Yeah. I was also like, you will never get this back together. Well, like, what? How would you even, what?
Like, hold my beer.
Yeah. New brick is €1 at the moment. Okay, yeah, but I don't know. It could be, yeah. So this is a thing that happened 3 years ago. Absolutely, yeah. So, anywho, yes, the things that I didn't think we are talking about. Anyway, seems like a lot of effort. Whoa, who is that? Escapade Jade? Is that the second shadow account from Jade Trevin or something? What is going on here? That seems like a lot of effort. Yeah, it took him like alone. He took it apart alone because he was also like, no, I have a kind of system, and I was like, yeah, I don't have really time to help you. So and you have a system apparently also, so go nuts, I guess.
Stunning.
Yeah, some years ago, new brick was 50 cents. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Long past.
It's Jade from before, but I was accidentally logged in with my work account. Oops. Okay.
Oh, no.
A lot of.
Oh no.
Now for the next 3 weeks, you will get only stove ads on your work account, YouTube, Google Ads or something, and everybody is at work like, is she really into stoves and ovens, or what the hell is going on? Probably in the
HR will be contacting you.
Yeah. HR.
We take no responsibility for any HR related incidents that may be result of this stream.
Yes, onlystove.com. Yeah. That's the new. Okay, now I'm kind of curious. What the hell is? Okay, just very quickly. Only stove. Oh.
See?
Crap.
I told you. The rabbit holes will be made.
Oh no! Yes, you're right. They're getting. Oh, it's available. Onlystove.com. It's just a joke. Yes, I know. Yes. Anyway, yeah, we're getting ahead of ourselves here. Anyways, let's start off the news, I guess. Wanted to ask, how are you? Doing good? How has been the week? How has been the work? Anything?
It's alright.
Worth?
Busy times.
Yeah.
Which apparently is weird. Because I talked with
I
Richard and he
I
said
thought
that
people spent all their money on Christmas already.
apparently the recession is over at this point.
Yeah, because
people have money.
Yeah, people have like, oh, this eating out every day or something.
Mm-hmm.
It
has been cold.
It has been cold. Holy, it has been like, yeah. Again, for the Australians here, do they have? Yeah, they have the metric system. No,
I think so. Yeah.
Oh,
or are they like the UK that use both? And
yeah, the UK. Yeah, that's what I was also thinking. Like, because UK uses basically both, as far as I can tell. But
also different. They pick different things from different.
Yeah.
For different purposes, which is super weird. Australia uses metric system.
Yeah. 30. Oh my god, we're because they're literally the opposite. Because in January they have the heat wave, and we have like minus 20 basically right now. Well, okay, right now it's like minus 17 as of where I'm currently. How about you? I think you have even colder, right?
1 second. It says right now minus 21.
Yeah, 21. Oh man, yeah.
So plenty cold.
So this has been, I don't know, Lord's film.
So we have a
Lord's film. Have you been doing a lot of like? I think you have a fireplace. I think you're heating with wood your house. I think, or maybe not, or maybe. That's. I think it has been probably a rough winter. For the past week, also you have been like probably keeping busy, I guess, with the house. Sorry, you were saying also.
I already lost my train of thought.
Oh, sorry.
That we have. Oh yeah, that we have like 50 to 60 degree difference between Estonia and Australia right now.
Yeah.
That's pretty intense.
That's pretty. Yeah. Imagine flying from here to there right now, or vice versa. Like what? You can't. You have to pack either from here to there. It's like, how do you get into the plane with like all the puffy jackets and you come in Australia like, okay, I'm gonna throw these away now, I guess, or something. What? Yeah. All right. I think we're pretty ready to miles per gallon. Yeah. Oh god, gallons per mile. Yeah, miles per gallon. All right. Shall we start with the most important news of the week? Because this is the most important news of the week. The Xbox Series S toaster is real. So
wow, amazing.
Yes, this has been
what I thought we were gonna start with, but sure.
This is kind of a So for this is kind of a joke article, but I still, again, for the fans of the Xbox appliances for the home, I'm sure you know, or if you're a fan of Xbox appliances, then you know the Xbox fridge, right? Mini fridge. It's.
I was going to say that it would go nicely with that one, yeah.
Yeah. So in case you're not aware, this is a fridge that exists and is produced by, well, I mean, in collaboration probably with Microsoft, but
cost $71. What is the currency?
Yes.
$71.
How about Walmart? Oh, what? Okay, Walmart is like 40. Okay.
What?
So
okay, well, probably not.
Wasn't there
fridge,
like?
I imagine.
Wasn't Amazon supposed to be like they have the contract? Like if you're advertising your product on Amazon and somewhere else, Amazon's has to be the lowest or something. I Outside -25. Oh, show us measurements. Oh, it's a mini fridge. It's oh yeah, it's
not supposed to store a week worth of food.
yeah. It's a tiny one.
It's you have your game like whatever
What?
cave that whatever den.
Yeah. This
And
is
then you
is
have
yeah.
a toaster because
Mm-hmm.
what if you get hungry?
Yep.
So you make yourself a toast and grab a can of whatever the fuck, and then you are good to go.
I just discovered the Xbox mini fridge also on Arvutitark, which is a local store technically here, but it doesn't
Well,
like. Oh, okay. What? It does exist in Estonia even. What? Super.
For some absurd amount of money.
yeah. Well, at least like basically four times the price, I guess, from Walmart.
Classic Estonia.
Oh, they have a bigger one also now. Okay, that makes sense. Okay, they have also a $200 one, I guess, which is bigger. Yeah. 8 can, and how much is this? 3.2 feet. Yeah, 2 feet tall. Oh, okay, they have millimeters. Almost a meter tall also. So they have like almost like a proper fridge size, technically. Bigger is for the eaters. I see. All the Doritos.
So you put this one, the mini fridge, and the toaster.
Yeah.
And there you go. You have an Xbox themed gaming room.
Okay. This is like, yeah. You can put some stuff in it already. Yeah. All right. Not like 8 cans like the previous one.
Not sure what this is for, but sure.
Yeah. Anyway, all right. So let's get to the actual news, I guess, because this well, yeah. So again, Xbox, if you are the toaster is now a thing. Also,
does it actually make the toast with this pattern?
Yes, it does.
Okay, well that's
yeah. Well, I mean, it's not gonna be like as contrasty probably as in this picture, but because again the McDonald's effect or something, but yeah, it does, it absolutely does. Xbox, yeah, the ability to imprint the Xbox logo into the bread like a real gamer. Yes, $40 US.
Sure.
Yeah, I mean,
not bad for a toaster. Again, probably not very good, but.
Yeah, at Walmart. Is this live already, or was this? Oh yeah, it's already live. Yeah.
Up for pre-order.
Out of stock, of course. But, already gone. Already gone. Yeah.
I mean, I imagine there aren't that many to begin with.
Yeah, I don't know.
It has 6 reviews and 5-star rating, so yeah, I don't know. Are there fake reviews on Walmart website? I wouldn't know.
Probably, yeah. 5 out of 5. 6 reviews. Yeah. This is another meme come to true. Go Xbox. Yeah.
Well, if you can't win the actual
testing if Skyrim will run off it later this afternoon. Yeah.
You could probably play Doom on it.
Yeah.
The original.
This is a display, yeah. This knob here.
Yeah.
No,
you can. It has HDMI port, so you can just connect a display to it.
Yeah. and you start the defrost the mode, and you go ham.
The defrost is actually the turbo mode.
Yeah.
Turbo gaming mode.
All right. But let's get some. Okay, we're kind of easing into the news because I want to introduce you to another product that was launched 2 days ago. No, actually, 4 days ago, I think. 3 days ago. Yeah. Anyway, so this is this is a tactile smart of iPhone. Okay, this is iPhone specific. This is made for the iPhone. So this is a YouTuber apparently that misses the BlackBerry keys so much that he
I
made.
was going to say, have you ever wanted to make your iPhone into a awkwardly shaped BlackBerry? Now you can.
Yes, basically. So he did. Mr. Mobile is the YouTuber who has been tech YouTuber basically 12 years or maybe even more, something like that. So he's like a old school kind of started from the that makes the phone too big. BlackBerry phone, iPhone. Yeah. That's basically. It's not for me, but sure, if you want to have like actual physical keys to type on, I guess. Even though he's really actually referencing the iPhone video. Yeah, here, Steve Jobs. This is 2007 when he's talking about the problem is with the keys, and if we can eliminate the keys, like this part, it would be a much better phone. And yeah, the world kind of agreed with him. That's why the whole iPhone moment happened. So yeah. Anyway, so we have officially come for full circle, basically.
Not sure about that.
Well, I mean, yeah.
This kind
according
of product,
to Mr. Mobile.
Is he American?
Yes, he is.
Okay, this is a very American point of view, I feel like, or other people who only speak a single language. Because,
yeah,
like, the
that's
convenience of switching
yeah
on the fly is like mind-blowing tech. Honestly, like that thing alone is like worth using smartphones for.
Yeah.
Why would you go back to like having this kind of like limited?
Yeah, that's yeah. This is for. I was also thinking about. I watched the video and I was also like, yeah, but I'm okay. Full disclosure, I'm this type of a guy. I made a video even how I type on my keyboard on my iOS, and this is how I type. I swipe. I'm not even like peck. And the reason being because our language in Estonian has a lot of like those special characters that is not even present in the stock default iPhone keyboard. In the iPhone keyboard, yeah. So we don't have
English.
Sorry.
What do you mean? Well, there is no Estonian keyboard at all.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah, we don't even have the default iPhone keyboard.
I just use in Estonian for it, and it basically sort of works.
Yeah, but if you want to have all the keys, I think Finnish is missing the
Yeah.
They have the.
Nobody uses that letter anyway. I mean, in the sense of like nobody types it out.
Yeah, and I don't. I haven't even looked it up, but I think 5 years ago 6 years ago I made this video, and I was even then it was like I tried all of them. Gboard, which is Google's keyboard, and they also didn't have like the even, and also this thing that I'm using to this day, the Swift key. This is my Microsoft Swift key is the one that I'm still using to this day. Still, you can't put. I think you can't still even put like an You can put and Yeah, for the foreigners out there, it's like, what are they even talking about? Anyway, we have special characters. 3 of them. You can get 2 on to display on the keyboard, but you can't get the 3, as far as I can tell. Still, basically. So yeah. Anyway.
Going back to the actual product that you were.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
If you use it to type, does it still bring out the virtual keyboard?
No, apparently. Yes, yes, that's a very good point actually. he was talking about you will get the screen real estate back. Where he had a side by side also. Here it is. The video is the yes now here you can see you will get a lot of screen real estate back technically with the keyboard.
Okay.
But
So this makes it
again,
a little bit.
but your phone is a little bit bigger now, so.
I mean, it makes it a little bit less pointless, but.
Yeah, exactly. That's how I feel also. But again, if you were really hoping for, the price is a little bit too much in my opinion. But again, this is.
What is it?
$140,
Get out of here.
which is, and there's some more compromises also because the wallet case, if you use the MagSafe works, but it doesn't have dedicated magnets inside the case also. So your wallet, because Apple sells a wallet that you can stick onto the back, and this will just basically fall off because this doesn't include the.
You probably shouldn't be using that wallet anyway. It's not very good.
Yeah, but some people do. Apparently, the magnets have been getting stronger in the next models of iPhone. So
okay,
that's the good. Yes, the first. I think the 12 started with the MagSafe thing, magnets in the back and stuff, and I think the 12 was the really weak in terms of like you can there were many videos about like you can just flick the wallet off from the back of your phone basically, and where is the wallet thing that he was showing also somewhere anyway. So anyway, this is the thing that a lot of people are basically right now on the Twitter like debating whether this is like cool or not cool, but as far as I can tell, most people are basically like, this is garbage.
Yeah.
But again,
pretty much.
You can make up your own mind about it.
What if you have to use different? Your languages is like you can like work around probably in some ways, but what if you have to switch for different alphabets? Oh my god.
Yeah.
That is like completely pointless.
Yeah, that's
different alphabets for different languages.
And they were saying also that they are working on different regional keyboards also, and they have to bring out. But this is only for.
But this is again. It goes back to the whole thing, which iPhones and like smartphones fixed.
Yeah.
So now, in order to accommodate for different, keyboard layouts for different alphabets, you have to make more products.
Yep.
Where your phone already fixed that problem by existing.
Yeah, he briefly touched on like they can technically do some shortcuts, I guess. That every key could be maybe technically possibly in the future be programmable, but again, this is not. This was basically like just not. It's not a reality yet. So, but they wanted to have shortcuts. Anyway, something like this.
I mean, I'm not saying that it's like it doesn't need to exist, but it has a very limited usability for a very specific demographic of people.
Yeah.
And, I mean, sure.
Yeah.
I mean, not at this price, but. Maybe it ends up being cheaper later.
Yeah, exactly.
If it ever gets like a second generation.
Yeah. It has to be like if it would be like even maybe boosting like maybe a small battery pack in there. Maybe you can get some extra battery or I don't know, whatever. Oh, we have a Olen Gorilla joining us today. Welcome.
Hello.
Welcome. This is my good friend. But yeah, anyway, so and also 14 Pro and the 15 Pro. Even the 15 Pro Max is reserved now. So they are still working on even the 15 Pro Max right now. So because of the different size and stuff, but only these models you can technically buy right now if you want to. Anyway.
Interesting. So they did 2 SKUs already for different ports.
Yes. Which is kind of yeah. They did Type C and they did Lightning. Yes, which is kind of okay. Yeah, or
Is
they.
it?
I mean, they did some.
Okay.
I don't know. They did some variant already, different from the first one. So yeah.
Okay.
So I mean that's why, but they didn't. Surprising to me, it's like even the 15 Pro Max is not like, and the 15 Plus is not even on here, which is like also it's like okay.
Well, the plebs don't deserve physical keyboards.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah,
Also,
they can just keep using their inferior touchscreen technology.
Also, to point out one other wrench into the whole thing, BlackBerry kills Ryan Seacrest's iPhone keyboard. So this Ryan Seacrest is a kind of a famous person in US. I'm not completely sure what his name. I think he's an actor. Anyway, it doesn't matter. So a typo keyboard made a keyboard like this, basically, back in January. January 2014. So this is like iPhone 6, 7 era, more I think. And BlackBerry had a patent basically because for this very similar keyboard basically, and
this looks a lot more like BlackBerry. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. And they won. So and typo keyboard was not allowed to sell this keyboard, which is typo can no longer make keyboards for devices smaller than 7.9 inches, which is the iPad Mini.
Okay.
So yeah. Anyway, this happened. So and this happened 2 times. Patent infringement shortly after the device hit the market, halting sales in the first version of Typo. A second version, Typo 2, built for the iPhone 6. BlackBerry filed a second lawsuit as again copyright patent infringement. So
interesting.
So yeah, I don't know. Good luck with the keyword thing, I guess, and hopefully this thing doesn't step on the toes of BlackBerry, I guess, again.
BlackBerry make phones still?
No, they just told patents. Oh wait, wasn't there like a BlackBerry thing, something? Okay, now I'm newest phone. When was the phone of the best BlackBerry phones in 2023? Yeah. They're making phones, yeah. Yeah. Oh god. Anyway.
And not anymore. They decommissioned all of their smartphone stuff in 2022.
There's no Estonian keyboards for laptops also. Yeah. Welcome to a country that all the big manufacturers are like, basically, because we only have the closest thing for Australians. That would be kind of maybe surprising to hear, but yeah, the closest Estonian keyboard is the Scandinavian keyboard, which is not the Estonian keyboard, and which has and but again, so 2 out of 3 letters we have, but not okay, technically there have been some keyboards. Okay, third party companies are making like the third letter also technically available, but no Apple, no first party, like no Microsoft, no Apple, no like Dell.
It's just not worth it.
Yeah, I don't know. It's just choose the Okay, Olen Gorilla. I'm laughing because of inside joke that me and Olen Gorilla have, because he's from Saaremaa, and he every time he has mentioned töövõimalusi, he says it like töövõimalusi. So the 2 letters are exchanged, and it's so funny to hear too for a native speaker to like. No, it's just about the and old sentence. Yeah. Mis tööd otsid? Lund on alati mida rokkida. Anyway, all right, let's move on. So yeah, anyway, my stance is I will use this, and if this is not available anymore, swiping, I don't know. I will move to Android. No, I'm kidding. Actually, I did buy a phone, and I will get to it later. I bought a completely new phone for myself, and I will get to it in the later on the show. You can leave your comments. What do you think? What's my next phone? I'm replacing my iPhone 14. Anyway, let's move on.
Going forward to iPhone 13. Oh, what the?
Sorry?
Downgrading to iPhone 13 because fuck it.
Yeah, exactly. I'm going backwards now. That's yeah. All right. This is one of the biggest news of the week. Microsoft is adding a new key to a PC keyboard for the first time since 1994. And can you guess what key it is?
Yes, I can, because I can read it in the
In the yes, in the title.
In the title for the stream, yes. Some kind of like ChatGPT, whatever.
Yeah, it's called
AI.
Yeah, AI key. It's called well, Microsoft is calling it the Copilot key because everything needs to be Copilot because that's the branding. But for a normal everyday person, they will call probably this the AI key. I don't know. Kind of weird. Yeah, it's.
Is it?
I
mean, they're just future-proofing because there is no way that AI assistants will not be a major part of our lives in the future. So once we get to the point where they're actually good, and they'll kill off all the like Bixby's and Siris and shit, and just will make actual proper AI assistants for.
Well, there have been some rumors that Siri will get a major AI boost this year probably.
Oh please, she's so fucking stupid.
Yeah, absolutely. But okay, in 1994, the Windows key was added to the keyboard. And it was added, not like replaced with another key, but this time, this AI key will replace a key, not like add a completely new key to the keyboard, basically.
Oh.
Yeah, which is kind of...
So what will be replaced?
Yeah, they haven't said, basically, what key will...
the Windows key will be replaced. Wow.
Yeah, so they are hinting, because it's between this is a screenshot from the actual Microsoft video that they showed off. So it's between the arrow key and the alt key, which is yeah.
So an option
either the Windows. Sorry.
Maybe they will remove one of the. No, wait.
Yeah, it's either the menu key, the Windows key.
No, it's the control key.
Or the control key, because
control key.
Because I have the different keyboards have different keys a little bit, because I have 3 keys here. I have the Windows key, I have a menu key technically, and I have a control key here. So yeah, it's not, they didn't say which one exactly, but because a lot of keyboards are a little bit different, so that's why.
Can you imagine when we get to actually like making these new keyboards, and like everyone, like Logitech, SteelSeries, Razer, all these companies will start figuring out, like, because they don't have to even be in that specific position at all. They could put them at wherever they want.
Yeah. It's a cool idea, but I bet Microsoft will implement it in a horrible way. Well, yeah. Why not use the F keys? Yeah, Yeah, sure, they can take one control key away.
Well, I suppose they just want to make it like single key activatable.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking
because,
also.
Again,
Yeah.
probably will be a major part of Windows at some point in the future, To the point where like it would replace probably well, maybe not immediately, but it would replace like manually searching for stuff. It will be just like voice activated and
yeah. Also FN
it will be
key.
just, this key will be just your command space on Mac. I don't know what was that, the spotlight touch, which I use for literally everything. This is how I interface with my computer.
Yes, same here. And you know what? I use this on my PC even. You know what? How? I literally went to the Microsoft store to buy. Oh, not to buy. Like to download. Was it Quick Look or something on the Microsoft store? What? Literally to do the same thing as a macOS because my muscle memory is so. I'm pushing Alt and space, and the same thing pops up on my Windows PC also, basically. So yeah.
It's convenient. So I imagine this will just be that. And yeah, there's a good question in chat. So what does actually happen when you press it? Does the video show what happens?
No, this was. Open? Yeah, no, it didn't.
Oh my god, they just made a video about the key.
Yes. Oh. Yes. That's what. Yeah. I can show you the video if you. Microsoft AI key. Yeah, here it is. 11.
It's giving me very much the energy of Rockstar announcing a release date for the first trailer for their game that is coming out in 3 years.
Yeah. And that's it. That's the video. And today begins the era of AI PC.
Okay.
So they didn't even.
There you have it.
Yeah.
There you have it.
And that's the article. That's the news. They didn't even mention any laptops because no laptops are shipping it with it yet. But CES will apparently have some already some products with the AI key already on it. So look forward to CES in a few days. When is CES exactly? 2024. Yeah,
2 days.
Yeah, in 2 days. Yeah, okay. 2 day. Yeah, 9 from the 9th of January to 12th. Yeah.
Okay, I guess now it makes a bit more sense this video, but
yeah.
I guess we'll get more. I mean, hopefully it won't just be laptops with the key that doesn't actually do anything. Hopefully it will actually do something.
Yeah.
And we'll get some demos of what it actually does, but you never know.
Yeah.
It's gonna be like behind like a glass domes, like the laptops that have these keys.
Yeah.
There'll be no like demos of anything. It'll just be like turned off or like some screensaver or something.
Yeah. Some people are still completely confused. What's the print so print screen, but like because I have a keyboard that has just PRTSC, which is the abbreviated version of print screen, but some people are like, what is this key? I have no idea. Nothing happens if I press it. But
it doesn't?
Yeah, because you have to open up Paint to.
Oh, I guess so. Yeah.
Yeah, where would you like?
That.
Yeah.
Bizarre fucking implementation. Yeah. It's been like this since forever. Yeah. I figured they would have changed it by now.
No.
Well,
because Microsoft is gonna Microsoft. Yeah. Does it pop up?
To the point that our wonderful viewers brought up that it will probably be implemented horribly when it does get implemented.
Sure, yeah. It's good. Yeah, the worst is gonna be if it doesn't even have any text on it also. Because or maybe because some people are, is this the new Microsoft, the Windows logo or something? That looks different. Or something.
Command-Shift-3 is nice, but I still feel like it's a bit too many buttons to make a screenshot of your screen.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
But at the same time, I'm only taking screenshots on my Mac with Command 4. also 3 buttons. So because I'm highlighting the exact, not the whole screen, but I'm doing. Here's a funny tip.
Command.
But I'm pretty sure.
Like a cutting tool. Okay.
Yeah. You can predetermine how big of a.
Oh, you actually use that feature?
I have been using it for years. Yeah. Because it saves a step. If I want to cut out something. If I want to just have this one sentence or whatever, then it's super fast.
I guess so, yeah.
Yeah. And I do that a lot. Every single week, probably. Yeah, pretty sure. Yeah. Anyway. Yeah. Command Shift 4 lets you cut it out, but the annoying part is that it stays on the right. I'd rather be on the desktop. I think you can configure it where it
stays on the right.
Stays on the right. Is that the? You mean the? I think you mean the when it stay. Yeah. Because the iPhone does it also. Because if you take a screenshot, right, it does it on. I think you mean this one, right? It stays on one side. I think the Mac one does it also. Maybe. I don't know. Anyway, but I'm pretty sure you can configure it to, because I have set to the desktop. Take a, yeah. You can copy it. Anyway, fun fact, if you didn't know, I just learned also that if you have a picture like this and you zoom in, then a new crop button just immediately appears on your iPhone, which also is very handy in terms of like, try it out. Can you? Oh, your phone is recording the thing, right?
My phone is my yeah.
Okay, then you can do it. But later on the show, you can zoom in any picture, and there's now a new update that the crop button will just appear, just out of completely on every picture now.
I suppose that's good.
Yeah. It's very handy in terms of like. You don't need to click the edit button, then you have to go to the crop menu, and then you can crop.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Look at them making convenient new features.
Yeah. That's
imagine such a thing.
Yeah. All right, let's go over to the Europe, because we like to report on some European stuff. How would you like to have some DRM on some Polish trains? Yes. Just use Android. All right. Polish manufacturer accused of programming failures into the trains to gain more servicing business. Yes. This was...
Oh my God, that's too much worse than DRM, though. What?
Yes. Wait. That's one of the rabbit holes that I went down to, basically, this week. But... So, a company called... Newag. So they basically produce trains like this. So this is a Newag train in Poland. They intentionally bricked trains. So basically they had the programming in the train 9 viewers. Never. Olen Gorilla. He will never use
I think it was about the Android. Even my older brother switched to iPhone. That was interesting.
Let's put 9 likes. All right. So basically, the train were manufactured to be only repaired at the Newark authorized like service centers, basically. And if they went to a third-party service repair center and stayed there for 10 days, sitting still for 10 days or something in a geo-fenced coordinates, the train just there was a trigger in the code, and the train doesn't move anymore. So, and it's completely bricked. Completely doesn't work anymore. So, and also out of 30 trains, 24 of them had locks like this, basically. Many of them with various triggers and locking mechanisms. So, and also they had a kind of a trigger when for a specific date even. Where is it? The 21st of December, I believe, was the one of the dates that where did it go? Was it here? Damn it, I lost. Anyway, one train out of those 24 had also a lock that was specifically, this train will break in on the 21st of December, basically.
Okay, well, that's a lot worse.
That's like, what? Doesn't even, But luckily only at one train, I guess. But anyway, so basically right now, so this blew up completely in Poland right now. And the way that they found out what the hell is going on with these trains, they hired a hacking group called Dragon Sector. So that's which
very hacker,
which sounds the most
much hacker.
very, very much hacker. Yes. So the Polish hackers known as Dragon Sector, they were they were the ones who were actually finding these triggers and locks basically for the trains, and they were just operating like, I don't know, this train is bricked. You manufactured this train, like, fix it. And they did. And but that's why they had a lot of service repair money. They were making a lot of money because of this. So
God, this is so bad. I can't even begin.
Yeah. So this is the right to repair movement hitting Poland like very much and very big.
You know, trying to prevent people from using third-party service points. I mean, I'm not supporting this, but I kind of get it because we have already talked about many things like that. John Deere tractors and stuff. Software. Pirating. Blah blah blah. But it is a losing battle because eventually someone will force you to open it up to third-party service providers. But like scheduling malfunctions to happen so you can make more money off of servicing them is like, it's just beyond.
But
honestly.
But that's
So were they sued?
Yeah, they the Polish
probably a railroad company or something.
Where was the name of the no. Oh no. Oh yeah, here it is. SKM Warsaw. Oh no, this is not the one. Ah, damn it. Anyway, the competition agency basically in Poland was basically very much like, this is a case of gross.
But this is the kind of thing that can just completely take you out of business, honestly.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure Newegg now is getting all kinds of, because this blew up internationally, not even in Poland, but a lot of international news even were what are you doing? Intentionally breaking your trains in Poland? And here it is. A train that would simply lock up every year on the December 21st, which was also a trigger, just completely randomly, just to take it to the Newegg service center to make some service center money basically for them. Yeah. 20% of its total revenue of the first 9 months. Yeah. Anyway. Oh my god. Anyhow.
I mean, this is just your typical conundrum of making money
Yeah,
after the fact, because
yeah,
there's
and
only so many trains you can sell, and when you're done selling the trains, then chances are that they will not break immediately, right? And
yeah,
how do you make money after you sold the
yeah,
trains?
exactly. That's the biggest. That's the basically every car manufacturer.
Mm-hmm.
All the phone manufacturers also. Like if you sell a
In a
really
bigger
good
way, yeah.
phone that you don't
Mm-hmm.
have to replace for, I don't know, 5+ years,
Mm-hmm.
and you don't buy
But
any, like,
people.
I don't know, iCloud or apps or whatever,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
that's not.
Mm-hmm.
That's a customer that is not never coming back. Basically, I don't know, or
I
maybe.
mean,
I mean, it's coming back in terms of like, yeah, like maybe 5-6 years, but in
mhm.
terms of like the next year
And I mean,
or the
you
next
can
year.
try to, yeah, very, very strongly incentivize them to subscribe to your services. But for this very specific, like, okay, this is a
Hmm.
train,
Yeah,
and the
yeah, yeah.
trains are built to hopefully not break down in like a year. Yeah, that would be ideal.
Right. Yeah.
Um, so
Yeah.
yeah, it is kind of a conundrum, but this is not the way to fix that conundrum. This is a
Yeah.
very bad way to do it.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Wow, that's impressive. I did not expect that.
Like trains, like public transport,
Mhm.
like what? Or maybe not even. I don't know how public they are, but maybe they're like in intercity trains. I don't know. I'm not.
I mean, what do you mean? They seem like passenger trains, so
Yeah, passenger
of course
trains,
they're
but
public. I mean, public in the sense that they
well,
serve public. They're probably
yeah,
privately owned company, but
yeah.
um,
I guess, yeah, yeah,
what
yeah.
does it matter?
Also, was this the fine? Could the result of 462 euro thousand euros was the fine initially for the.
That sounds too little.
Yeah, that sounds a little bit. Planned obsolescence describes the practice of designing products to break quickly or become obsolete in the short to mid-term.
Mm-hmm.
AK capitalism. Yes, exactly. Speaking of
Because you need to sell products. The products need to be sold.
speaking of Europe and planned obsolescence, maybe Sony to hit with a French fine for allegedly manipulating PS4 controller, the PS4 controller market. So,
Interesting.
13.5 million euros for Sony.
Mm-hmm.
Basically, Sony. Yeah, oh man. Autorité. Oh, I should brush up on my French, but Autorité de la concurrence. Concurrence. I can't do French. I can't. Sorry, I tried. Anyway, implemented a technical measure that it made extremely hard for third-party controller manufacturers to compete. The body found that the only controllers that reliably worked on the PS4 were the Sony's DualShock 4 and other officially licensed controllers. Several issues, including frequent disconnections, plagued
Mm-hmm.
all of the others. So any other third-party controller that had basically the same tech but wasn't just officially licensed, just, I don't know, randomly disconnected, which was kind of not great. And that's why the French are hitting Sony with this thing. And yeah. So, and also,
Because you see, I thought that capitalism is about competing on products and quality and
yes.
creating such high quality products, which would disincentivize people from going for your competitors for products, right?
Hmm.
But you could do that, right? Or you could you could specifically try to make other people's products worse, which is interesting. I mean, how would that work? I mean, it's probably some kind of software related
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah, probably, yeah.
But also, how would Sony get access to this?
No, they officially
If they aren't officially licensed, though.
they will just cut out
But I
the
mean, if they are connecting to PlayStation 4, I think you could probably do that through some firmware update. Because sometimes you would have firmware updates for your controllers.
Yeah.
That are paired to your PlayStation. So I suppose you could do something like that through that.
Yeah,
well,
yeah.
That's sneaky.
Yeah. And if this goes through, then maybe the firmware, all the third-party controllers will have good firmware in France. We'll see. Also, there are 4. During this article, I learned that there are 4 Sonys also technically. I knew that there are more than one, but so there's the Sony Interactive Entertainment Europe Limited. So there's the Sony Interactive Entertainment Incorporated K. I don't know what that is. Sony Interactive Entertainment France and Sony Group Corporation, which is the parent company. So, and according to this, they're all 4 Sonys are liable, basically. So they have to decide.
Yeah, but there's many more Sonys than that, of course.
Yeah. But those are those are
not related.
Yeah, those are in France, as I understand, basically officially. Yes. So basically, authorité de baguette. Yes, exactly. Authorité de omelette du fromage. Yes. So basically, yeah, and this is bad news also for Microsoft because Xbox also, the new policy that was also in November, they are basically unofficially saying goodbye to third-party controllers on the Xbox also, because there was an error. Yeah, this error basically when you try to connect with a third-party controller. Which
an error.
Yeah. So
that
which worked in the previous years just fine, but yeah, in November people started to get this error basically on their controllers.
Wow.
And yeah, and Xbox also launched this thing designed for Xbox. So this is also the official Xbox thing, basically. So they are basically opening up some for this very thing, basically, from France and maybe some other countries also, which is not. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see how it goes.
So this way they can just get a cut from the actual manufacturers of this hardware.
Yeah, of course.
And otherwise they wouldn't be able to get a cut.
How
simple.
Yeah, that's the same thing that
how primitive even.
That's just like made for iPhone.
What do you mean we are true.
Program MFI program.
Get an extra few, I don't know, $100,000 from our third-party accessory manufacturers. Well, we gotta fix that.
Yeah. So so this is happening, but yeah, we'll see if third-party controllers are. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see what will happen if Sony is like 13 million euros. I don't care.
It is pretty much whatever. Yeah.
Yeah, for a company like Sony, yeah. More and more with low cost. This place where money comes. It's hardware control. Yes. All right. But let's move over to one of the most wholesome news of the week. Did you see the 13-year-old who beat Tetris, basically? This week?
I have heard. Very briefly, I saw this.
Yeah.
Like sort of similar headline. I was like, huh, interesting.
Yeah. So okay, this was the other rabbit hole that I went down to this before the show, basically. Man, I watched this 16 minute video. I watched this from the Tetris history of the. This is actually probably interesting to Olen Gorilla because he's a big Tetris player also, I believe. I don't know if still, but he was at some point. Mis Tetrise lõpuboss oli. Yeah, I will get to it. So there has been imagine coming up with the final boss in Tetris comes on the screen and you have to defeat it with blocks or something. I don't know. Like nobody didn't know what will happen in the end. So basically, I will do a bad job in summarizing this, but I mean the 16-minute video basically. The mother block. Yes, that's the final boss of Tetris. You have to cover it with little tiny baby blocks. The mother block. No, the mother block will give birth to some smaller blocks or something.
Where do you think these pieces are coming from?
Yeah, they are coming from the mother block.
She's there at the top of the screen, like off screen.
Yeah. When you reach the final boss, it zooms out and it reveals that like a huge mother block standing above it, and
that would be kind of fierce.
It's giving birth to So basically, so I got. Tetris is technically unbeatable in the sense of like it just goes on and on and on. It doesn't have like a final stage or whatever. If you have, if you're not familiar, but technically people have been 34 years people have been trying to get to the highest level possible, basically. So and that's the and how this guy beat the game is Tetris will at level 157 Tetris will run out of memory, basically, and the game will just crash, basically, and that's the end. And I can show you this one on this here. Where is it? Yes, here. So this is the very moment where he will beat. Yes, here. I will put on some audio also.
Oh my god!
Where do you see the level?
The level, as I understand, the level cycles, I think, or something. I'm not completely sure what was the. Yeah, it's level 18 on the screen, but I think it cycles or something. Because it shows like 97, 18, and I believe it cycles or something. It's Tetris 1 level 18.
Okay.
But this is because it glitches out in terms of like even colors, because those are not even the original colors also of Tetris that the game is like. You have to watch the whole video if you want to like. It was so fascinating to these are the original colors, and at level 138 there are completely new colors now in Tetris because it wasn't designed that way, but somehow the program like crashes, but only in colors, and then it crashes completely in like memory, and so different types of crashes even. And that's what they're basically like people are doing. And anyhow, it was such a fascinating video that I recommend you to watch. And of course they have been like AI players where they even did like, I think the maximum was maybe 235 was the,
which lasts for 800 lines instead
800
of
lines.
Stack Rabbit was able.
able to fly past the most difficult.
Yeah. So this is like AI playing Tetris, and technically the. Anyway, I can't describe the whole thing. You should watch if you are interested. Okay. And it's fascinating, this game. Like how many levels in terms of like how to cheat and to beat and to. It's definitely requires some skill. Here are the world record holders.
Of course, it requires skill. Yeah.
Well, yeah, but like skill you wouldn't even think that you need, basically. Mm-hmm. That's what I. Yeah. It of course. Because okay. To give you some kind of a taste, what this even. For a long time, when the game came out, for a long time, level 29. So basically, if you start Tetris, there's a one fixed speed, and if you the speed goes up until 29th of the level 29. So that's basically like insane speed for any kind of human, and it's impossible to play the game basically with this kind of a speed normally. So people exploited the remote control. They wiggled, like vibrated their thumb from left to right really fast, and that's the only way to even like finish level 29. And a lot of people were like basically like, okay, now we have to train ourselves to vibrate the thumb or fingers basically for like this in this very specific motion to even beat the level 29. And some other technique was also necessary to beat like level 80 something, because even the new technique of the vibrating thumb, that wasn't also enough to get to even like past like level 80 something. And there was a completely new rolling technique that they had to learn in order to even like get past the level 80 something. And so anyway, just insane basically. That's what that's the whole video. How to yeah. Anyway, I can't explain it this good because I watched it only once, and anyway. And there's a whole history of like 34 years of people like trying to defeat this game basically, so which is like insane. All right. Yes, the manager also says hi. Yes. So, and this 13-year-old, apparently, I don't know how many years it took to beat this game, but he streamed it on Twitch, and because he streamed it on Twitch, and he got banned from Twitch because he was 13 years old. And he uploaded the video on YouTube now, because even though I think 13 is still also too young to YouTube, but I'm not completely sure. Wiggle the thumb, that's the only way to finish. It's the very specific motions, she said. But the rolling, that's the first technique, but the rolling technique is the second one. Rolling Tetris. I can the rolling technique, which is like doing something like this with your controller. Also, this is not the vibrating technique. Don't ban me. Why should I ban you? Yes, the rolling technique is the second. Yes, that's what I said. Yes.
fascinating how
Yeah.
there are like so many different communities about like these very specific like games.
I'm telling you, the video was insane of like people just collaborating all over the world to figure out, because for a lot of years it seemed like, okay, the vibrating finger technique is the last one, and whoever can beat and for years and years nobody could ever beat this, and somebody came up like, oh, what about this rolling technique, and every single like Tetris enthusiast went on board like, okay, it's back on, boys, we're gonna do some world records again. And it's like just insane, basically. And now it's like, and there's another record technically that you can do that no human has ever reached, because I believe the video was like 255 was the
game's way of beating the player, and the true kill
screen. The original kill screen was level 29 because of the speed, and that required a new method. And the true kill screen, what we got today, well, I mean, a few days ago. And there's the rebirth screen is the final the milestone that can be reached, maybe technically, but that's again 255, I believe, was the level that you need to. Then the game will start from the beginning, from 0 again. But again, we have 34 years, and it took 34 years to reach 157. How many decades it will, and when we will reach like the 255? So that's, yeah, anyway, insane.
Fascinating.
Yeah, NES is a living gaming platform, console. Yeah. Have you seen top 5 NES games that come out of 2023? Really? This came out last year? What? That's crazy. They are still making? Oh my god, this looks awesome. What? Okay. I knew that, yeah, retro games are still like absolutely booming, but I mean, like NES games, they're still developing NES games.
Of course, someone out there is making something.
Well,
like that.
yeah. Somebody somewhere, but still, like, not like. I guess, yeah. Awesome. Anyway, yeah. So this is again, I highly recommend to watch this video of 16 minutes that I went down to. Just fascinating storytelling also, and very fast also, and I was like just captivated. I wanted to pause and but because I had to do the preparing the show, but yeah, I couldn't just put this video down. Anyway, also the British TV host tells teenager to go outside and touch grass because of this news. She reported on this very same thing.
Such a high level, long been. Oh my god! Will is the original high unable to mother? I would jump in fresh air.
Yeah.
Who are you talking about?
The TV anchor that mentioned basically reported on this Tetris world record, and she was like, yeah, I don't know, you should go out and touch grass or whatever, because you're spending too much time playing video games.
Classic.
As a mother,
yeah.
Wow.
And meanwhile, other people are like, what are you even talking about? He just is world famous because of this. He will make many times the money that you will make as a TV host, or basically anchor or whatever. So he will get like insane amounts of contracts or whatever because of this.
I mean, Netflix is already making a movie about him, I'm sure.
Yeah, probably. Probably.
Oh yeah,
All
never
right.
change, never change.
Yeah. So
Touching the grass,
to go outside
game.
and get some fresh air. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Basic is the exact quote. Oh man. All right. Anyway, and here's a story for the men out there who are maybe feeling adventurous a little bit, or maybe not. I don't know. Who knows? A gel injected into the scrotum could be the next male contraceptive. So, say goodbye to vasectomies. So, for those of you who don't know, vasectomy is like you go in with your scrotum, your fun bag, and you do a little snip, and no more babies. But you can also now inject basically some gel. So where is it? A soft water-based substance called hydrogel that's injected into the vas deferens, a pair of tubes in the male reproductive tract that transport the male's mature sperm. Within 30 days of being inserted, the gel led to a 99% reduction in the number of moving sperms. Moving sperm. Yeah. And no serious side effects have been reported. So, yeah. And so basically, a lot of people who are getting vasectomies out there, that's irreversible. You cannot glue the tubes back together. If you do the snip, it's all over. But this, you can technically...
No, vasectomy is reversible. Of course.
Yeah, but...
It's not easy to do, but it is.
Yeah, but it's more... Yeah, it's technically everything is possible, but it's very, like... It's to the point where it's so hard that it's, like, almost not... so many... I think many doctors don't even, like... Yeah, we don't do it, basically. Or something. But yeah, somebody somewhere can do it. But yeah, this is way more like just suck out the gel, basically. So this is I personally feel this kind of you're just clogging up the tubes, which is maybe I don't know how good or bad that is for the human body, but at the same time, if you do the snip, that's also... I don't know. But yeah, I don't know. I found this news.
It's basically doing the same thing. It's just...
Fun fact, Linus Tech Tips. Linus Sebastian did a vasectomy. He had three kids, and he hates condoms, and he was like, yeah, I'm gonna do the snip. And he was very open about it. And yeah, I don't know. So again, I'm a fan, but I'm not going that far.
Going that far in what sense?
Going that far to not have to not use condoms anymore.
Ah, okay.
Yeah. That's why people do vasectomies. Mostly.
Well, I mean, if you already have multiple children and you're not planning on having any more children, I feel like
that's why he did it, basically.
I mean, I feel like it's a perfectly reasonable thing to do.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah. From a... it doesn't affect the sex drive also, and nothing else, as I understand also, so... Anyway. But it's time for the most important meal of the day, the news. So for everybody who is on paying their mortgage or just got a new house, this is for you. So this is... Oh, yeah, I should... When you're making your first mortgage payment, this is... I don't know. I found this kind of
Don't think about it.
Yeah. Just
don't think about it.
Ignore it. Also, for my fellow fellow 30-year-old dads out there. So this is the one of the most important decisions that you have to make also in your 30s, I guess. Which brand of tools that you're going with, because you either go with after the Pokemon debacle, either blue or red or blue or something. Now you have to choose because this is a tool ecosystem.
Okay.
Yeah. So you have to, because the chargers are only working with certain like brands and
Obviously, yeah.
Yeah, obviously. So yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's how Michael Phelps was born. Nice. Michael Rod talked about it. Team Makita. Yeah. Batteries are expensive. Team Makita. Really? Maurice is also Team Makita. Okay. One battery for all these days, I heard. I have Metaball, but I have so old type that they don't make them anymore. I actually also have a Makita battery and electric drill that they don't even make anymore, basically. But this still functions. But every new Makita thing is like incompatible with my Makita stuff. So it's also like the Lightning Type-C port type of dilemma right now for me also. So it's like, yeah, okay, kind of. But even Maurice in Australia is Team Makita. That's interesting. Yeah. Want that Makita microwave. There is a Makita microwave. I know that there's a Makita coffee machine. But of course, the Makita radio.
This conversation is going completely over my head.
I mean, yeah. Well,
this is entirely too straight for me to participate in.
Yes. Exactly.
I don't speak straight.
Oh my god.
Can I get a translation?
Yes, there is a Makita microwave. Jesus Christ. Yeah, of course.
It doesn't look terrible.
I mean, yeah. This is meant for the construction site. If you have like I want to show you the coffee maker of Makita also. You have a coffee machine. Yeah, my maker. I'm doing my finish. Yeah. This is technically you put your cup here and this is the coffee maker.
Cool.
Yeah. Anyway.
Do they use Makita capsules?
No. Wouldn't be surprising, but yeah. No, I believe this is like a regular coffee pad, something. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Makita toothbrush. Yeah, for real men. I have done it once. Makita is a big company. Every tool company have its own radio, caffeine, tool porn. Yeah. Must be a subreddit. Yeah, out there. In Australia, all these things people get for camping. Are you boiling your... Yes, exactly. Are you boiling your coffee maker? Yes, yeah. Olen Gorilla is referencing one of my all-time favorite YouTube videos. Okay, Maurice, if you haven't seen this is basically... Yeah, I'm sure Lotus Film has seen this so many times already. Talk English. Coffee time talk English. Yeah, so this video basically... Oh no, this is a re-upload. Where's the original?
This guy again is being featured on the channel.
Yeah, of course. I mean, he has to know the
the iconic video.
The iconic, just legendary, iconic plus, basically.
Mm-hmm. This is the most cultured content you will see today, Maurice.
This is
so enjoy.
Yeah. I will copy this link into the chat because it's that important.
Yes. By the way, I was very disappointed to see that I am not even a moderator on this channel.
Oh, what?
And I felt very betrayed and
yeah, news. Good. Okay, good question. Good that you mentioned. Yeah, I can't. the reason, yeah, well, you haven't mentioned it also, but also the other one is you need to post in the chat to be a thing also. Where are you? Can I? Oh yeah, here you are. Add as a moderator. Managing moderator.
The level of disrespect
Yes.
is just too much.
Yeah.
I quit. You will have my lahkumisavaldus on your table tomorrow.
What is this? Really tool porn? Oh god, of course it exists. I'm the king. What is this? Oh no, yeah, of course. Tools. The good ones. Of my collection is growing. Yeah, this is yeah, that's in their 30s, 40s basically. This is
the straightest content I've ever
yeah,
seen
that's
in my
the
life.
straight
Like unironically.
Yeah.
Comparing
Even
tools.
this meme even is on here that I'm showing you right now. So yeah, it's like
It is simultaneously the straightest content, but also weirdly homoerotic at the same time.
Yeah, of course. Well, yeah, especially because of this. What the hell is this? Wonder if they release one that vibrates. Yeah, this is strangely. Yeah. Not so straight anymore, I guess.
Exactly.
I'm too low tech viewer. The Stig of TekTok, yeah. Anyway, there's one more that I. Oh yeah, by the way, the Alaskan Airlines just casually lost a side panel to a plane mid-air.
Oh, wait, what?
Have you seen this? No, it didn't just. Yeah. This was also happening a few days ago. Yeah.
You can do
just
that.
Boeing, just one of the latest Boeing models, just completely lost a side panel. Like what? Luckily, nobody got hurt or killed or whatever. But what? Imagine just one.
And they were like full on like flying.
Yeah, full on flying in the middle of the air. Yeah. Like what? Jesus Christ. Okay, yeah.
Oh, that was the last time I flew.
Yeah, exactly. New fear unlocked.
Exactly. I already hated flying before that, so now I guess that's it.
Yeah.
Only traveling on foot.
What was it? Boeing.
Boeing Tesla Model X. Can you imagine if Tesla ever got into making planes? Well, that would be terrible.
Yeah. Yeah. Which Boeing was it? Some Boeing was it? Side panel.
All of them.
Oh my god, where is it? Yeah. FAA grounds more than 170 Boeing 737 MAX 9S after section of Alaska airline plane blew out. Yeah. So I guess they stay clear from Boeing 737 MAX 9, I guess, or something.
He's lacking time to do it, as if he's the one who's going to be making it happen.
You managed to turn it into actual porn. That's another level. You mean the vault? You mean the vault thing that I showed? Okay. Anyway. Yeah, and here's and I already showed this thing. Okay, yeah, and this various. Yeah. Musk said he has an idea of an electric plane with vertical liftoff for 10 years, and he's lacking time to do it. Well, Musk have lots of stupid ideas. Yeah. Yes. Anyway, let's move over to the music that has been released this year, which, I mean, 7 days is some time to release some music. But the game, the old school G-Unit, released some music actually this week. And yeah, all the other ones I'm not sure what they are. But if you know, then good for you. French Montana. Sprints. Okay. Yeah. Honestly, I haven't been this week. I haven't been listening to music that much, but I guess I will highlight. Okay, Elton John. Sure. Yeah, Elton John was Honky Cat. Is one of my favorite songs of his. Anyway, let's move over to TV shows and movies. Have you been watching anything?
Well, before that, I also have it's not a recommendation, but I feel like this is the most appropriate place to put it, that I went to watch an opera.
Oh, yeah. Okay. And which one is again? What was it?
So it was the Julius Caesar in Egypt.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Yes, because Maurice wanted to go watch an opera, and he's never been, and then we decided that we were gonna go watch an opera. And it was a lot more interesting than I expected, actually. I only seen one opera before that, which was Madame Butterfly, and that was a lot to like go through. It was very like low energy, just like people standing for like hours and singing. At least that's how I remember it being. And this one had a lot more going on. It sort of had this like, it wasn't like super classical adaptation, I guess you could say. Like it had a lot of interesting choices that they made, where like all the like supporting characters, like the soldiers and whatnot, were just wearing modern camo outfits and carrying just assault rifles.
Okay.
Which I was like, okay, that's interesting. But like the actual, opera itself is just like what it is, the music and the lyrics and everything. So I guess it was just like some kind of like anti, like gun violence sort of message from the production, I guess. Because the closing shot of the opera was like the curtain dropping and then opening again, and like all the characters were dead. And there was like a parade of the like the weapons featured in the opera, which was like just like some handguns and some assault guns and some tanks, and I guess that's like what they were going for. But yeah, it had a lot more going on. The characters were moving more. There was one lady who gave like amazing performance. She was kind of like a secondary character, I would say, but she completely stole the show for me.
Okay.
And yeah, I had aesthetically, I was satisfied. Now we live in the world of like, scripted, pre-recorded digital content. But there is something about like going to watch people perform live, and you have like musicians, and you have the performers, the singers, and there is something special about it.
I completely agree. The few times I go to any kind of like theater piece, whatever, and every time I'm like, oh yeah, this is something special. This is something, they just mostly improvise, and all the emotions, and it's something special. It's very different. Yeah. But they're here, and it's not like a screen or anything. Yeah.
It feels more like personal. They are performing to just the group of people who are there. The it's quite a small. So they were performing in the small Vanemuina house.
Yeah.
And it was quite small, I would say, for an opera, but it was full. From what I could see, like all the seats were taken. And it was very nice, and we got inspired, and we're going to be watching a concert in February. So we decided to go and watch symphonic orchestra performing Lord of the Rings soundtrack.
Oh wow! Okay,
which sounds a lot of fun.
Is it Lord of the Rings?
Like Lord of the Rings in concert or something like that. I don't know what it was called.
Yeah, this one. Okay, yeah. Very nice.
And we are also thinking, maybe, we'll see how we feel about this concert. But late in the year, in October, there will be a Hans Zimmer concert in Tallinn, and all the
Ooh.
different like pieces that he composed for cinema and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So we are also considering doing that, but it's more expensive, and I think it's the second one,
This one.
the second one, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so we're also thinking about doing that. But it was a lot of fun. I enjoyed it.
Yeah. Okay. That's awesome. The GPD store should come out next week. Make sure to cover it. Yes, I am making sure. The small house is built for German theater. Okay. Was it?
These.
Yep. No. Sorry.
I don't know. I was gonna say the Julius Caesar part was played by a woman, which I thought was interesting
Oh.
because the part was written for very high pitched voice.
Hmm.
So at the time they would be performed by eunuchs, basically.
Hmm.
Yeah, which is interesting. I don't know. It's also a rabbit hole I went down to, which is apparently a thing. So you would specifically like make eunuchs to like take on these specific roles for the opera,
Mm-hmm.
because like non-eunuchs couldn't perform these like high-pitched
Yeah.
roles. But
Okay.
nowadays they're played also by women.
Yeah. All right.
But yeah, it was
Awesome.
very interesting.
All right. Yeah. Let's do TV shows and movies. Did you watch anything this week? I didn't.
I suppose I did watch one thing. Actually, we finished two things. I wouldn't necessarily describe either of these things as like quality content that people should watch, but I watched some kind of season of The Worst Cooks in America,
Oh.
which is basically a reality competition show where people who have no idea how to cook are brought together and trained by chefs to become less incompetent in cooking. And it's not particularly
Wait.
educational.
The worst cooks in America?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it is entertaining. As satisfying it is to see people doing things that they're good at, and doing well, it's also satisfying to see people do poorly at things that are bad at. So it's just like pure nonsensical entertainment. And I also watched another show, which also I feel like isn't particularly quality, but it was kind of so bad it's good kind of territory, which
Yeah.
is called Drag Me to Dinner.
Okay.
Which is about a pair of drag queens designing and like realizing a dinner party on a theme.
Okay.
And two pairs of drag queens are competing on a
Oh.
theme, and just whoever makes a better dinner party.
But
Also, like complete chaos and nonsense, but also was entertaining. And it has Neil Patrick
yeah,
Harris in its randomly,
I was gonna say, yeah.
and his husband as well. I
Okay.
think it's just probably their like their kind of passion project of some kind. They're like, okay, we have to do this, and this is what they made.
Yeah.
And it's interesting. It's a show that exists.
Okay. Yeah.
It's one of the shows of all time.
Yeah. Okay.
But neither of these get like recommendation. This is like something you watch ironically, like a guilty pleasure kind of show. And that's about it as far as like finishing watching things this week, I think.
I wanna check out what is Saltburn. Maurice, me and Jade watched Saltburn. It was a lot to take in. Haha. A student at Oxford. Yeah, comedy drama thriller. Drawn into a world of charming and autistic classmates. Stayed for summer, never to be forgotten. Okay. Oh, Rosamund. Oh, this is the Gone Girl, right? Yeah. This is Gone Girl. Yeah. Actually, I really liked her in Gone Girl. No, and nobody else I know. But okay, this is last year came out. Okay, fairly decently rated, 7.2. Yeah, all right.
Pretty decent for MTV.
I mean, I don't know. What is decent? I don't know.
I mean, everything over 7, I think, is pretty decent for IMDb.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
One episode of TekTok should be filmed outside.
Like
Not
an outdoorsy stream.
not this week because minus 20 basically.
Oh, okay. So maybe next week. Yeah, I feel like it's more for summer.
Yeah,
I guess.
yeah, probably.
It could be something to think about. Yeah.
Me too. Let's do NPCs so we can send some tech icons like alternative to TikTok. I don't know what that means. I know what an NPC is, but so we can send some tech icons like alternative to TikTok.
He's telling us to go touch grass. That's a more polite way to put it, but thank you. Well, you see, Maurice, there isn't really grass to touch right now because there's only snow outside, and the grass is very deep underneath.
Yeah.
So whenever possible, maybe a month or whatever from now, we will touch grass.
Just send like a rose and stuff, and they react.
I have absolutely no idea.
I have no idea what. Because I think this is because we don't use TikTok. Because
I think so. Yeah, are we being boomered right now?
Yeah, I think we're no zoomered.
Zoomered, yeah.
Zoomered. Snow is fluffy. Yes, it is.
When it's minus 20, it's super fluffy. Yes.
Yeah, it is. Yes. There's actually some a little bit more news that some non-tech news actually this week. But first, let's go through the gaming stuff first. I haven't seen so fluffy snow. Marvel's Guardian of the Galaxy is for free right now on the Epic Game Store. This okay. Now YouTube Shorts. Please.
Who do you think we are? How old is Olan Gorilla then? I have to ask.
What is this? Have you seen all this NPC? It's been hours. Oh.
Yes. The Guardian. Oh, thank you, Samantha. This is so cool.
Okay.
So
I'm ready. Gang. Oh, thank you, baby.
Yes. Okay. I know what you mean, but this is yeah. Okay. Why do I know about this with volume? Yeah, that the gorilla sounds to be 19 years old. Sometimes I'm also like convinced that he's also like I don't know, 14 or something. Because
they send flowers and it plays certain moves.
Yes.
What is it? Who is it?
And it plays certain moves based on those. So I don't even know. This is TikTok. Yes. Okay. I think TikTok does it. So okay, I'm trying my best here. So basically, TikTok. I think I have seen this before. So if you send some kind of a emoji, right, or flower or whatever, you can set up like a emoji and oh my god, if you send this flower, for example, this YouTube the TikToker, I guess, then she has to do a certain move basically. If they send the flower, that means they bought something. They have to. The audience is contributing to. Oh, I can't explain it. I'm too old. I can't explain it. Basically, yeah, they're spending money to send flowers, and she is responding to the flowers with a certain like something basically. Yeah, like super chat, but instead of super chat, they have to. Well, they will do something for the viewer.
Okay.
Yeah.
Maurice already explained everything. I get it now. Wow, is that a content that people want to watch?
There are girls pretending to NPCs streaming live. Then when they get gifts, they generally act in a way. Okay, that's what the NPC. Oh, so yeah, okay. So the NPC part was missing. Basically, I have seen videos of this basically also. So but it becomes so robotic and because it's coming in waves, like 100 people are sending the same flower, and she's like constantly like like 100 times in a row, completely brain dead. Basically, I have seen some videos about this. Not this exact, but yeah. Okay, now I kind of understand what the NPC trend is. I guess. You can also do that. Yes, I can also do that if you, I guess, send me something. I don't know. Don't send me anything. It comes from, or us. It comes from a computer games of non-playable characters. You can go to them and make them react to, like in a game. You can use those icons like flowers or pizza or whatever to react with sound. Oh man, I'm so glad I don't have a TikTok.
It sounds positively depressing, yes.
Yeah, anyway.
For all the parties involved, for the girl who is doing this.
Yeah.
Going back to more quality content, Guardians of the Galaxy is pretty
Yes.
good. Yeah.
Have you played this?
And it has actual NPCs that actually do NPC things. Yeah, I played it and I finished it, and it is it's like It's like an 8.
Is it worth the price tag of $3?
Yeah, I would say so.
Mm-hmm.
Considering that it's originally a $60 game, I would say that $3 is pretty good. You're getting infinite value out of this purchase.
Yeah, nice.
Mm-hmm.
The price tag
it has
is
a very
right.
good story. It's a very like Marvel-esque story.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you can kind of imagine, it has like this big antagonist and everything, and and you get to talk to like a dog, whatever his name is, I forgot. Some kind of Russian dog, and it's just filled with this quirky Guardians of the Galaxy-esque humor.
Yeah.
It's definitely okay if you watch Guardians of the Galaxy 3.
Okay. This is something like that?
I was gonna say that it's better than that, yeah.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, let's do the gaming stuff. What have you been playing this week?
What have I been playing? I mean, I have been playing a little bit of Cyberpunk.
Oh yeah.
I haven't had a lot of time to play it, so I don't really have any new thoughts.
Yeah, okay.
About it, other than the update has changed it in a way that it's even less of an RPG than it was before. So the gear is purely cosmetic now, for example, almost purely cosmetic. I mean, armor and clothing.
Yes, that is true. Yeah. I didn't even think about it, but yeah, I think so. Yeah, there's some stuff that you can wear that gives I don't know, plus 20 armor and stuff, but that comes later. But I'm not completely sure how much even. I think it adds some armor, yes, but I don't know how impactful it is, basically, because it doesn't feel like impactful. But yeah. But spoiler alert, I'm playing also Cyberpunk right now, and I'm finished the main game, technically, and I moved on to the DLC, the Phantom Liberty, to play through. This is my second playthrough, by the way, and yeah, I'm doing a female character, and yeah, I'm so overpowered. It's not even funny, basically, because I did so many side things and side quests and stuff. So it's like, yeah. But I want to, and find. By the way, one tip for you also. I watched a video on YouTube called "Top 5 Worst Decisions in Cyberpunk." And I'm really mad, disappointed that I didn't watch this before, because of some decisions that are really bad I made after watching this video. And this video made, basically were like, by the way, yeah, if you punch this guy, you won't be getting like this one of the best upgrades, cyberware in Cyberpunk, basically. Which was one of my bummers. The other one was...
I prefer not to watch this kind of stuff because...
Yeah, okay.
I don't want to like base my choices around...
Yeah, that's fair.
You know, loot, basically. Especially in the game that is...
but not only loot. This is only one loot based thing. But the one other is... Well, I'm not saying which mission, and I'm not saying which character, but there is a one. I don't want to spoil. Basically, I'm trying to not spoil.
I don't actually. This kind of stuff I don't actually want to know.
Yeah, but there's a mission. Or maybe I'm not saying it after all. I'm not saying names, and I'm not saying which mission. Is that okay? But it's the game implies that this person is no more, but actually he is, and you can go back to save, but the game is like. Basically saying like, just get the hell out of there. But even though, and so basically the game is leading you to abandon him, and you have no way of knowing that he is still there. And the ending of the game is way better when he is there. But in order to be there, you kind of have to go back and save him, even though the game doesn't give you any clue that he's still there. So that's one of them, which I really like. I was like, what? I should have. Oh, man. I could have known this. But it's too late now.
I feel like it's part of the experience still.
Yeah, okay.
And if it makes the ending worse, then I will get to see that worse ending, and it will, color my impression of the game. But, if this is the choice that they made, the direction that they took, then,
yeah. And
that sounds more like an Easter egg that, oh, you can actually save whatever character you're talking about. But, there's no way to know. But, this seems like something that you would do maybe on, a second playthrough or something.
Except I didn't. Two playthroughs, and I had no idea. And yeah. I did the thing, and after that, well, I just randomly stumbled across the worst 5 decisions, whatever, and I was like, what? I would have never known, because the game implies he's no more. Just get the hell out of there. And actually, you can take anyway. Yeah, well, and even I feel like if I even would have played 5 times through the game, and I still wouldn't have known, because this is completely non-obvious. And you have to go out of your way to look for him, basically. Anyway, doesn't matter. All right, but Cyberpunk, very good game. Again, I really like it. I don't know. Phantom Liberty, I just started it, the DLC, and we'll see. I will try to get some different ending this time to the DLC
Mhm.
because I only have done technically one ending, and there are technically 4 endings. No, the main game has 4 endings, even though the game presents you with 3. That's also one thing that maybe.
Of course, yeah. True ending.
Yeah.
Of course, typical.
I mean, okay, what is a true ending? Me as a non-gamer, I'm genuinely don't have any. Is
I'm
like
not
a
sure. It's like what you would do, like the canon ending for the game.
Okay. It's just a. I feel like it's just a different ending a little bit, but it's not like very different. I don't know how to describe it. All right, it doesn't matter.
Okay.
It's a little bit different.
I'm
All
not
right.
sure. I'm not ready to pass my judgment on Cyberpunk. All I can say is that
Yeah,
right
yeah.
now I'm having fun with it.
Mm-hmm.
But it does have still some weird things, such as, for example, I would get on my motorcycle, and the moment I get on my motorcycle, I guess start getting chased by the police for no reason, and I'm like, okay, well, that was weird.
Maybe we were stealing the motorcycle.
No, I just summoned it from my from my vehicle inventory. And I was like, okay, that happened.
Are there cyber trucks in Cyberpunk? No. I don't think those lasted for 2077. By the way, if you don't know, the game takes place in 2077. It's just not the name, it's also the year.
But yeah, I like it a lot. I like the cinematography of it. I like how the camera work, like the cutscene, not the cutscenes, but like the in-game, like, dialogue. What we talked about last time, I feel like. Was it last time?
Mm-hmm.
Like comparing Starfield and Cyberpunk.
Yeah. Oh,
I just played that exact mission that they were
oh
talking
yeah.
about
Yeah.
in Cyberpunk, and yeah, it's just great. It's just like good stuff.
Yeah.
It was like suitably tense, and it was kind of a thing. And then I ended up killing all of those guys, because
Yeah.
my stat wasn't high enough to not kill them. And
Yes.
yeah, it was just like that entire section was very good.
Mm-hmm.
And it was probably better than anything I've played of Starfield, honestly. Which isn't much,
Oh.
but
Yeah.
Yeah.
One thing that I didn't include this in the meme break, but there was a meme also that I saw this week that if Bethesda made Cyberpunk, it's basically like you open every door, there's a loading screen. You open every car door, there's a loading screen, or something like that. I haven't never played Starfield, but I guess that's what Starfield is. You open
that's kind of the experience, yeah.
Any door ever is a loading screen, I guess, or something. Yeah. Anyway.
Yeah, that's the experience. Maurice is playing Baldur's Gate 3 with his.
Yeah. That's what Jade and I finally bought Baldur's Gate and have been playing that. I'm a little late to the party. Well, I'm a little late to the party. I wanna I'm semi curious about this game, and I maybe at some point if I don't will get a new human into my house, maybe I will have time to play a bit this, but I don't know.
I don't think either of you is late to the party because this game will.
Yeah, this game will just 2077. Then I will play this.
Honestly, we may not see a better RPG until 2077. So.
Yeah. Also, random fact: did you see that 2023, the last year, was the most games ever have been uploaded to Steam, basically.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, which was like 2,000 more than the previous year.
All the COVID games were coming out.
Yeah.
Which is probably also why so many amazing games came out last year. I feel like there's no way 2024 will be as good. But it was also like a year of very high highs and like ridiculously low lows as well. So yeah, But yeah, Baldur's Gate is not going anywhere, so
Yeah.
I cannot see
What's
it.
sorry? What's Maurice's take so far? I'm curious. But yeah, we can.
I mean, neither of us also. I mean, I played some of it, but not nearly enough to like finish it or you know, pass my judgment on it. But from what I've played, it plays like the best RPG ever made. You know, just effortlessly amazing, which is weird. You know,
Damn.
it feels like it was easy. You know, to make it. You know,
Yeah,
as
but
if it just kind of came together on its own.
Yeah,
which
but
of course it didn't.
That's with everything these days. Like if you're holding it, oh, this is just so easy, right? But it's like actually, I don't know. Even I don't know the iPhone. It's just glass and screen, and it's like metal. And what is the big difficult thing? Cyber junk.
Well, you know, Baldur's Gate will probably be my game of the year for 2024, so we'll have plenty of opportunities to talk about it more in the future because I will be definitely playing this game this year.
Yeah.
Or finishing this game this year. There's so many games. I'm just still thinking, like, there's so many leftovers from last year.
Yeah.
I need to finish Baldur's Gate 3. Elden Ring is getting a DLC next month, so I need to play that.
Yeah.
Like a Dragon Infinite Wealth is coming out, so I probably will need to play that. It's like, it's ridiculous. Ridiculous.
Yeah. Tears of the Kingdom. Do you have planned or not?
Tears of the Kingdom, I would like to go back to. Yes.
Yeah.
So many games.
I'm still very early in the game, but after an hour of gameplay, it does grab you a bit and makes you want to keep going until 3 a.m. Yes, that's exactly how it should be. Yes. Okay, the Mickey Mouse, the Steamboat Willie public domain, well, has entered public domain basically. So yeah, and of course, this game is now also coming out because, of course, it is because yeah, somebody's already making this amazing shooter, FPS shooter, like.
That looks amazing.
I mean, yeah, 2025 is the release date, but so a little bit. This will.
I think I may have even seen it. Yeah, this looks awesome. It's like Doom, but
yeah.
Mickey Mouse.
Yeah.
Speaking of Doom, perfect segue.
Yeah.
I'm also playing. I think this year may be the year when I will launch my own YouTube channel. Also.
Ooh.
I think.
And speaking of Doom, okay, so Doom has to do with okay. So,
yeah, because it will be gaming centric. Because I have too many things that I want to say, and I don't have enough time to do that.
I'm the first.
So Doom is one of the first games I am actually going back to. Not the Doom 2016, but Doom Eternal. So I went back to playing that game.
You already have first. Well, I'm the first subscriber, but Lotus Film is the second, I think. YouTube Live
that's
also.
The problem, though. I'm not sure that I want to do it in English because there's such.
Oh, you want to do it in
highly congested?
In Estonian?
No, not Estonian.
yeah. That would be wow.
I'm not sure about it. Right now I'm just working on material and I'm like workshopping what it will be. But I think Doom Eternal will be one of the first games I cover.
Really?
And, yeah, I think so.
Okay.
Because I really like Doom 2016, and I was like, okay, let's go back to this little nugget. And yeah, I mean, I finished like 3 levels right now, and it's just amazing.
What?
Speaking of effortlessly amazing games, it like effortlessly plays like the best shooter I've ever played, honestly. But it's kind of a lot. It's kind of a lot to like absorb. Not unlike Baldur's Gate 3.
Yeah.
You know, it just throws a lot of mechanics. You know, you played Doom 2016, right? So it's like that, but also many more layers of mechanics on top of it. But it is kind of like, you know, it introduces them kind of slowly, so you have time to learn, but it's kind of a lot. And also, weirdly, it's better to be played on controller, I felt, because it's a lot more intuitive to use all these different things. But yeah, I mean, I don't have any like more specific things about it yet. So it's just I'm just, you know, what I'm gonna be doing. I'm gonna be playing through games, taking notes. Maybe like once I decide which language I want to channel to be, I will
Yeah.
probably write some scripts.
Well,
or
the
at
channel
least-
name is TokTok, I guess, because Lord of Film. I will do tech and you will do talk. TekTok. Anyway. Tip it up.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's kind of cute. I feel like I will take a note of that
Yeah.
because I also have no idea what the channel name would be.
Yeah, that's one of the
But-
hardest.
By launching this year, I mean this will this year. It's not gonna happen next week. I
Yeah.
definitely want to have some material, and I will also need to learn some editing. And there's a lot of work that I need to do for that.
And
Such as investing in a microphone, for example.
yeah. And I can help you with all of this also, by the way, because I've been into the editing. Yeah, I've been editing for 10 years technically. Talk AI to translate and talk over. Yeah.
Honestly, live translation. I mean, an option would be to just translate script into the other language that I want to focus on and just put it in the subtitles. But
yeah,
I'm
that's
not sure how many people would.
Yeah,
because
that's
you have to read all of it, and it's like,
yeah.
So I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Of course, you have a much wider potential audience with English.
Of course.
But it's also there's just so many people doing this, in this Anglo-Saxon space.
That's true.
And I'm not sure.
Yeah,
because
yeah.
Yeah, we'll see. I'll be talking about it probably also in the future weeks.
Yeah. All right.
But
Actually,
there's one more small game actually that I wanted to bring up that I'm super into, and it's such a weird little nugget of amazingness.
Yeah.
Which I'll probably also review at some point when my channel launches, which is called Chance of Scenar. Chance as
yeah. I see it.
It is super weird and super amazing.
97% people.
It came out last year also.
Wow. Okay.
So it's a puzzle game. It's like an adventure puzzle game, right?
Yeah.
And you are the person, which I'm assuming has amnesia or something like that. Where basically you awake and you find yourself in the world that you cannot understand what the fuck people are saying and writing.
Okay.
And so you, along with your character, are learning this language that people are using to interact with each other.
Wow.
By contextual clues, by trying to figure out what the symbols mean when they combine. So it's very sort of like learning Japanese. The language is hieroglyphic in nature. So it's kind of like learning kanji in Japanese, where you sort of hypothesize what these hieroglyphs mean. And then through gameplay, you will either confirm your suspicions or maybe it will be something completely different. And there is some narrative that is happening along with it. And it's kind of pretty amazing, honestly. I just started playing it today and I'm like, holy shit, this is wow.
That's very unique. I have never seen you're basically learning to This is almost like one of those brain exercise services. Brilliant comes to mind. Brilliant is one of the many YouTubers are like, oh, this video sponsors is Brilliant or whatever, and feels something like this, but in a game form, and it's I don't know. It's very
interesting. I will definitely keep playing it. It's not just guesswork.
Yeah.
At certain points in the story, your character they have a notebook where they take notes.
Oh, okay.
And at some point they will be like, oh, I have enough material to fill out 2 pages of my notebook, and there will be illustrations indicating what that word is, right? What they deduced that is.
Yeah.
I need to match the hieroglyph to that word, and then the journal will automatically kind of confirm or deny, if your deduction is correct,
That's
So it's not all manual,
Yeah, yeah,
otherwise
yeah.
it would be very difficult too, because if you get a couple of them wrong, then like it will not make any sense. But
Mm-hmm.
it's still very satisfying. It's still very satisfying, and I'm having a very good time with it.
That's
But we'll see. Will it be,
awesome. Yeah.
but will it be like engaging enough to last? Because it's like 10 hours long, so quite long for an indie game.
Hmm.
So will this like gameplay element to be enough to carry like 10 hours worth of content?
Yeah, 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 yeah. Okay. All right.
Very interesting.
I just wanted to briefly touch on some other actually Estonia related news this week, because there's some, for the first time ever, same-sex marriage is a thing in Estonia.
That's right, yeah. Starting from January.
January. So yeah, 7 days ago. Well, 6 days ago. Yeah, this is a thing now. The first post-Soviet country to ever do same-sex marriage, which is like,
Right.
what? And also some other weird news that Russia announces closing Narva border in February. This is also a thing that, I mean, Estonia is Finland did close the borders, but now I saw also that Estonia, the Narva border is also closing from February 1st for cars, not pedestrians, which is kind of weird, but I mean it's something, I guess. And
Estonia is closing borders, yeah.
Yes, the title of the Russia announces. I don't know what Russia announces, but Estonia will close. Yeah. Or they're both closing it basically. So I don't know.
I mean, of course you cannot,
Yeah. Yeah. So something. They're
Whose
basically.
initiative is it? I wonder.
I'm not. I know that Russia told they close. Yeah, Russia told they close. Renovation, kind of a.
Well, they cannot allow homosexuals to enter the country. So.
Yeah. That's also.
Didn't they just like introduce a new like crazy law and stuff like that?
Oh,
I think I read something about it.
Oh, I didn't
More
know.
Crazy. That like you can be arrested on like some suspicion of homosexual activity or something like that.
Oh, I didn't see that. Okay.
Yeah.
Narva border is the most important for local Russians. Yeah. That's.
No, of course, yeah.
Yeah, that's a. Yeah, that's why I think the pedestrians are still like able to, but you can't cross it with a car. So, okay. Anyway, and the other Estonian news that I noticed also that I didn't realize, but TekTok is kind of dead, which is also, yeah. For some reason I didn't think about it, but yeah, TekTok is completely dead. Yeah, they announced the 20th of June of 2022. They said that we're not food delivery is done. I don't know. Yeah. So Foodie and TekTok, they're both gone now. Well, I mean
Foodie was just like a blip on the radar.
Yeah. But also
TekTok was kind of a big deal, like just like 5 years ago.
Yeah. This was the one to get food for. But now, of course, Wolt and Bolt are the only ones. But even the local stuff cannot compete with those big Bolt and Bolt, I guess. I don't know. Something's interesting, but
something market. What's it called? Concentration.
Yeah.
Capitalism. Something monopoly.
Yeah, something monopoly. Yeah, exactly. Okay. Which phone?
Concentration. What am I? Consolidation. There we go.
Yeah. That's yeah. So, which phone did I get?
Oh yeah, that's the thing. I mean, I would be shocked if it wasn't an iPhone, right? So it has to be an iPhone, right?
Yeah.
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 That wasn't very enthusiastic. Yeah.
But
Okay, so I guess it's a 50,
yeah.
15
Yes.
Pro. 15.
15.
Nice.
Okay. So the price. So the iPhone 15. For those of you who don't know, who are still staying on the stream, my secret, kind of not so secret, but still a little bit secret, way to get phones is to enter any kind of VAT number into your Amazon account, because you can do that. And then it will show you actually prices without VAT. That's a thing that you can do, and that's I've been doing this for, and not your own company. You can do whatever. VAT, käibemaksu kohuslase number. So value added tax number, VAT. So you will pay on Amazon Germany, for example, or Italy, or France, or Spain. Whichever, you will pay the price without VAT. So you buy it for your company. Technically, you can. That's the funny thing. You can use whatever company VAT number, because those are not secret. You can look up any company's any VAT number. Nobody cares, as far as I can tell, because I've been doing this for years now. So I don't know. Nobody cares. Again, so iPhone 15, 884 here. It's new, but you can use, and I always go for the used ones, which are a little bit cheaper. Right now, yeah, they are no like really, really cheap. But this number was it was some 700 something. I can't remember the exact number, but okay. So the iPhone 15 is the market for iPhone 15 is 800 euro-ish in Estonia, and I got this thing for 582 euros. And that's how it's done. So again, this is a used phone, as pretty usual. So this is not. So there are different types of like used, like new, used very good, used good, and used acceptable. And I always go for the acceptable one, because I have bought acceptable things. For example, this is a MacBook I bought, which was condition used, acceptable. Display has visual defects, but is usable. Small, less than 1 centimeter to 1 centimeter cosmetic flaw on the front of the item. Blah 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 blah. So I got this MacBook I own. It arrived. It's absolutely perfect. I cannot tell what does acceptable even mean, because this is basically a brand new MacBook. This Apple Series Watch 8 used acceptable. Yeah, this is in German. So, but basically this is the same thing, like some kind of a minor defect on the screen. This arrives. This watch is completely, perfectly, absolutely like new out of the box to my eye. I don't know what this acceptable. Again, iPhone 12 also few years back for the same thing. So, and again, this iPhone 15 had the same thing. Some kind of a defect on the screen, but I'm pretty sure it's like new, basically. But even if it has something, I'm pretty sure it's like completely fine. So for Apple only brand, new is acceptable. Yeah. Not for me. For me, only acceptable is acceptable. So yeah. And also, fun fact, I have talked about this also. So you can get, you put your VAT number in, you go for the used phone, and you check before buying also, not on the German site, but also on the Spanish site, the Italian site, and the French site. And that's what happened also to my phone also. Because even the Italian... the Italian phone was even a little bit cheaper than the German phone. So I got it. Yeah, the German site was 611, but the Italian site had exactly the same phone, because as soon as you check out on the Italian site, it's no longer available on the German site also. So I don't know, they have the one warehouse, and for some reason they have different prices for the same phone on different Amazon sites, like in Italy, French, Spain, and Germany. So I got it for 582 euros and 41 cents. And yesterday, and I will get it in, I don't know, in a week or something like that. I don't know. We'll see. Anyway.
Guess so, yeah.
Yeah, I bought the most boring phone ever. I know, iPhone 15, not particularly exciting or whatever,
But now you have the dynamic island.
Yes, the dynamic island, the Type-C port.
Oh yeah, that's right.
And what else even? I guess the camera is a better...
Usually is, yeah.
Again, the most boring phone. So, but that's who I am, I guess. Because, yeah. Rounded corners, I guess. That's new also, but...
yeah, that's true.
Anyhow, yeah, that's my story of the... answering at Italian is cheaper.
Italian customer service people get less paid. Yeah. Makes sense.
Consumer service prices. Yeah, I don't know. So yeah, I'm a boring old man getting the boring old phone. Came at 70s. Yeah. Also, I got the black one because yeah, I don't know. That's who I am. I didn't. Even though if any other color would be this cheap, I would have gone for that color also, even if it would be like pink or whatever. So I don't really care. But again, the black one kind of the safe choice. So I don't really care. I will put the case on it anyway. So yeah, I don't know.
True.
Anyway, so yeah, here's a tip how to get a iPhone cheaper. Like actually like basically 300 euros cheaper, because yeah, the iPhone 15 is a Facebook Marketplace. 800 euros is the market price right now. And I don't know, the new one is like, what's an iPhone 15 in a watt plus? Yeah, 914 is the absolute cheapest one in new. Not used, new. And 800 is the used one right now, basically. Yeah, so anyway, that was my... If you liked it, then you should put a case on it by Beyonce. Okay. Yes. I'm kind of wondering if my iPhone 14 case will fit the 15. Does the iPhone 14 case fit the iPhone 15? Way slightly less. Wait. Won't work with the iPhone 15. Wait, what?
There you go.
It doesn't? Why? Is it...
Probably has different dimensions.
Yeah, I think...
And also rounded corners.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, a little bit. Oh my god. The width is the same. The depth is the same, but not like from bottom to top. That's somehow like ever so slightly different. Oh god. Sure, you can make it to fit. I don't know. I will try. Anyway, yeah, I guess. It's so close. It's so close. Oh god. Anyway, I think that's enough of us for this week because yeah, 2 hours 30 minutes already. Was there anything else that we wanted to mention? Oh, did you find the news about Russia?
No, I did not find.
Oh, okay.
It's fine.
Oh, it's fine.
It was briefly something I saw like somewhere, but yeah.
You must be strong. Yes, I will put the case on like something like that. This is the thumbnail now. Yes, the Xbox toaster. Oh, maybe I can. Yes, this is the thumbnail now. I'm making live thumbnails. Anyway, are we done? I think we're done.
I think so.
Yes, I will try to finish Cyberpunk in the upcoming days. Oh, I fixed a speaker system. Oh, 1 second. So, I basically took this apart, which is like a real Logitech speaker thing that wasn't working, and has 2 of these also, right? So these kinds of the Logitech Z623, I guess. Anyway, wasn't completely working. I took it apart, which was a pain in the ass. As soon as I took it apart, tried it, it worked. Put it back together, it still worked. So I have no idea what I did. Just took it apart, put it back together, it works. I guess a win in my book. So I'm quite pleased with that. I have a wrong case on. Yeah, I have seen the case that you're wearing, Olan Gorilla, because Jesus Christ. I think you have a iPhone 14 Plus, and you have the iPhone 14 Pro Max case or something. Magic fingers. Yes, exactly. Oh, Maurice is still here. Yeah. I wish I had more of these magic fingers because so many things. This is a rare win for me for quite some time because so many things I'm taking apart and I'm like, oh, okay, this is beyond my skill level and whatever. So it's like, The last one was a e-scooter that was completely busted, and I wanted to replace the battery, and turns out there isn't a possibility to buy this exact battery basically anywhere. I was like, oh. I even bought like a very similar looking battery, and it had some wrong information on the website basically, and I was like, come on. Luckily it was from the Estonian site and I could send it back and get my money back, but yeah, that was a whole thing. Anyway, yes, and maybe talk how your electric car is working at the cold. It's working good in terms of like, okay, there was there was a message on the dashboard saying that wait, I will exactly say what it said. Oh yeah, here it is. EV system cold, power reduced. It needs to focus. EV system cold, power reduced. So this happened on my, but the car was fine. I can't drive it, but yeah, the EV system was cold. It had a very small dick, I guess, or something, because it was so cold. How long can you drive comparing to warm weather? How long in terms of like minutes? Or you mean kilometers? Not that much acceleration. Yeah, the acceleration was a little bit kilometers. So again, my car, I have to preface this a little bit because my car was a taxi before, and now I understand what that means. And my battery is not that great anymore. That's all. Yeah, basically, I would say, since my battery is pretty crap at this point already, and I have been using this car already over 2 years. I mean, it's not like unusable or anything. I will use this car for years and years, but I would say with this kind of a cold, I would say maybe half of the kilometers that I'm used to getting in the summer or something. Quick parenting. Yes, exactly. I cannot. I don't know. My anxiety kicks in or something. That's some quarter miles. Yes, that's how. That's. I want to ensure you we're on good terms. We're in good terms. We're on speaking terms. Yeah, Luna. This is she's a very good girl. Don't worry. It's all good. Sometimes I yell at her. Yes. That too, yeah. Miss? She. Ah, auto. Yeah. Yes, there is a small car, which I don't know if you can tell which car this is, but there is a small car here. Shit. Ja, auto sõidab niimoodi. That is TV career at stake. Looks like Ford. I'm sure you hate this answer, Loadsville, but this is a Tesla actually. It's a small Model S Tesla car, and which is already like being thrown around for being quite crap, I guess. Anyway, Tesla looks like Ford. Yeah, Tesla looks like Mazda also, by the way, because the lead designer came from to Tesla from Mazda. Actually, fun fact. Anyway, that's about it, I think. Shall we end this? Or are you making already your YouTube channel right now?
No, I think it's time to have some food today.
Oh yeah.
It's already seven.
Yeah.
Kind of late.
Yeah. All right, let's wrap this up. Maybe some. Yeah, I would love to send you some Xbox toast right now. Actually, if I would have this machine, that would be
something more substantial than a toast.
Yeah. I guess it's not a thing to brag. The Tesla model car. Anyway, Maurice. I will call this him by the real name, Predik, which is Olan Gorilla, because Olan Gorilla. But then again, nobody knows if I'm referring you to Predik. Then I'm guessing I'm referring to Lords of Film also, which is kind of weird because that's what I still don't know even the first name of Lords of Film, which is kind of weird. And even though you have been the absolute MVP of the show for all these years, the steak of TekTok, as Ola Gorilla noted. I made it in 2007. I think also I made it my YouTube account in like 2008 or something like that. I don't know. Anyway, thank you for hanging out, Maurice, Predik, Olen Gorilla, and Lord's Film. Just call him Jim. Yes, Jim Carrey or something. Yeah. I don't know. Thank you for hanging out with us almost 3 hours. Love you very much. We're gonna do probably maybe Friday again, or maybe not. I don't know. How's your week schedule?
I think I only have Thursday off.
Oh.
I think I'm working Friday to Sunday. Yeah.
Okay. We'll see. Maybe I will do like a Friday solo stream then. Or something like that.
Maybe.
Yeah. Fun. Yeah, gym also. I'm probably going to the gym also today, actually. Looks like you spotted the perfect time today. Oh, yeah, in terms of like the whole gang is here. Yeah. Night 1 a.m. here, so bedtime. Oh, yeah. Oh, wow, yeah. 1 a.m. All right. Enjoy Baldur's Gate, Maurice, and I don't know what the others are playing, but or whatever. Yeah, I guess Ola Gorilla is going to the gym also. All right. Love you very much. Thank you for hanging out, gang. It was very fun. All right. See you next time. Bye, everybody. Love you. A dab. Yes. Yes. Bye.